straight out of a horror movie. That's how Randy Schonemann describes the grim images he has in his head as more details surface surrounding his father's brutal murder.
As they're starting to use terms like bizarre and things like that, it does, the theatrical showman positioning and stuff like that. It really does kind of come back to something out of a crime drama or something like that.
Randy and his family live in Montana. He says when he got the call from the sheriff's office about the death of his father, Pastor Bill Schonemann, they drove 20 hours to get here, the whole car ride, trying to understand why someone would do this.
It was a kind of a slow, drawn-out process to get to what the reality was, I guess. How we processed it, that we all have to process things differently.
Randy says it wasn't uncommon for his father to take in anyone who needed help, whether that be at his church or even a knock at his own front door.
And I would assume that he'd be willing to help somebody in that kind of circumstance. If that's part of this or something, I wouldn't have any idea.
Despite being out of the loop, Randy says he understands that detectives need to protect what they know. But still, he had tough words to describe his experience with investigators.
It's disappointing that of the, 4 kind of big announcements, including this press conference tomorrow, that we haven't heard any of those from the detectives.
And tomorrow, we are expecting to learn more about the investigation and who police believe killed Pastor Bill. During our exclusive interview with the sheriff yesterday, Sheriff Sheridan said as of now, they haven't filed any formal charges because they want to be sure they have the right suspect and they want to see a guilty verdict in the case. We'll keep you updated on what we learn tomorrow. In the newsroom tonight, I'm Stephanie Duprey for Arizona's Family.